Welcome to Quiz USA. Most people think they know the United States, but this quiz goes deeper than school textbooks. 40 questions, no Googling. Let's see how much you really know. Which Supreme Court case established judicial review? The correct answer is Marbury versus Madison, the landmark case that gave courts the power to strike down unconstitutional laws. Which clause allows federal law to override state law? The correct answer is Supremacy Clause, ensuring federal law reigns supreme over conflicting state legislation. Which document formally ended the American Revolutionary War? The correct answer is Treaty of Paris, 1783, officially recognizing U.S. independence and ending the conflict. Which body elects the U.S. president? The correct answer is Electoral College, the system that ultimately decides the presidency beyond the popular vote. Which amendment abolished slavery? The correct answer is 13th, ending the practice of slavery and changing the nation forever. Which branch has the power to declare laws unconstitutional? The correct answer is judicial, courts checking government actions to protect the Constitution. What was the primary weakness of the Articles of Confederation? The correct answer is weak central government, leaving states too much power and national unity fragile. Which compromise created a bicameral legislature? The correct answer is Great Compromise, balancing representation between large and small states. Which amendment guarantees due process? The correct answer is 5th, protecting individuals from unfair treatment by the government. Which war led directly to U.S. acquiring overseas territories? The correct answer is Spanish-American War, expanding America's influence beyond its continental borders. Who confirms Supreme Court justices? The correct answer is Senate, providing checks on presidential appointments. What is impeachment? The correct answer is formal accusation, the official process that can lead to removal from office. Which amendment established income tax? The correct answer is 16th, giving the federal government authority to tax individual earnings. Which power is exclusive to the House? The correct answer is impeach officials, starting the process to hold leaders accountable. Which clause regulates trade between states? The correct answer is Commerce Clause, allowing Congress to manage interstate economic activity. What is the length of a U.S. senator's term? The correct answer is 6 years, providing long-term representation and continuity in Congress. Which amendment lowered the voting age to 18? The correct answer is 26th, giving younger citizens a voice in elections. Who becomes president if both the president and VP are unable? The correct answer is Speaker of the House, next in line to lead the nation. What does checks and balances prevent? The correct answer is abuse of power, making sure no branch of government becomes too strong. Which document outlines separation of powers? The correct answer is Constitution, defining how each branch operates and shares authority. Which river system fueled 19th century U.S. trade? The correct answer is Mississippi, the main artery for commerce and settlement. Which event triggered U.S. entry into World War I? The correct answer is Zimmermann telegram, the secret German message that pushed America into war. Which territory purchase doubled U.S. size? The correct answer is Louisiana Purchase, massively expanding the nation's western frontier. Which amendment ended Prohibition? The correct answer is 21st, repealing the ban on alcohol after years of restrictions. What economic system does the U.S. follow? The correct answer is mixed, combining free markets with government regulation. Which state was admitted via the Missouri Compromise? The correct answer is Maine, balancing free and slave states in the Union. What caused the Great Depression? The correct answer is stock market crash, triggering a nationwide economic collapse. Which mountain range runs along the eastern U.S.? The correct answer is Appalachians, stretching from Alabama to Maine. Which program was part of the New Deal? The correct answer is Social Security, creating financial safety nets for Americans. Which war solidified the U.S. as a global superpower? correct answer is World War II, elevating America's role on the world stage. Which amendment guarantees equal protection? The correct answer is 14th, ensuring all citizens receive fair treatment under the law. What is federalism? The correct answer is power shared between levels, dividing authority between states and the federal government. Which case ended school segregation? The correct answer is Brown versus Board, overturning separate and equal in education. What does the necessary and proper clause do? The correct answer is expands Congress power, allowing flexibility to carry out its duties. Who was the first U.S. Chief Justice? The correct answer is John Jay, leading the Supreme Court at its formation. Which amendment protects against self-incrimination? The correct answer is 5th, giving individuals the right to remain silent. What is the main role of the Federal Reserve? The correct answer is regulate monetary policy, controlling the economy and interest rates. Which document argued for Constitution ratification? The correct answer is Federalist Papers, essays promoting adoption of the new government framework. What triggers a constitutional convention? The correct answer is both, Congress or states, allowing amendments to the Constitution. Which principle limits government power by law? The correct answer is rule of law, making sure leaders are subject to the same rules as citizens.
How many history questions did you get right? Chop your score in the comments. Subscribe for more USA